guys. I'm gonna pick up the chair. One moment. Now it's opened. Come in. I think I've got the keys, yeah. Yes, new setup, but more on that later in the video. If you want to see like how I got to this point, I know it's really basic, but if you want to see like a little bit of behind the scenes, at the end of the video, I will show you a little bit more how I go and by the way, the LED stripes, where are they? Look. I didn't want to go crazy on the LED lights. It's not the main thing. It's not, I don't want to be like with the lights always on, but every now and then it's nice, and I didn't want to break the bank just to get some Hue LED and bought some cheap ones. And also it's far from done. I want to add a bunch of things. As you may see now, I have some natural light coming this way, but for filming, I think it's not the best light, so I will order one big set of lights just for filming. But in general, this lighting for me is perfect for working. It's not too bright, not too dark, and that's great. So let's go and work a little bit more on the boat reservation system. I've been working for the last 2 to 3 weeks maybe, and it's almost done. Today I want to focus on the protection of the dynamic routes, because if you go to, for example, /boat/ and a name of the boat, I will get some information based on that slug. I think this would take me maybe a couple of hours to do it right, because I have to read some documentation on it. And then I want to go and buy more stuff for the setup, maybe some plants, maybe some stuff. And yeah, as you can see, my new gaming setup is not done without my gaming chair. So one of these days I have to go back to the office and pick it up with the car. So yeah, I have a bunch of work to do, so let's dive into it. So if we go to the Visual Studio Code, here we go to App, Boat, and here we will find this file that's not found.tsx, and this is the file that we will show when there's an error on the boat name on here, this slug. If we go inside here, we will see that we will check if the boat name, that's the parent that we are passing, the slug on the URL, is valid. If not, we will throw this function and we will end up in the file that I just showed you before. Let's see how it looks on real life. If we are here on this boat page, everything is fine. But if we try to put a different name that's not available, we will end up in this page. So yeah, pretty easy to do it. So this will be a good addition to the setup I'm doing at home. I think there's nobody in the co-working now. Come in. Yep, nobody. So yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the noise the wheel is doing. This one. No, when you put weight on it, it feels the same. Let's try and put it in the trunk. already on Sunday. I was crazy busy during the week, so I opt out of filming and do some deep work, but mainly was on the boat reservation system that you already seen. And I took the weekend off. If you follow me on Twitter or X, whatever it's called nowadays, I see a lot of people that keeps saying Twitter, and all over the place. So I'm a little bit confused on what to use, Twitter, X, but the main thing is that you know what I mean. I'm quite active in Twitter, X, so I will leave the link down below. So if you want to follow me there, that would be great. You will see a lot of things before here on YouTube. And I don't know if you can see it now, but I'm not that wide anymore. And as I can be without doing anything for that much time, I'm started working a little bit more on what I was planning for next week, also with the boat reservation system. And the plan for this afternoon is to go have a drink once I'm done with coding and watch the sunset from a nice place. A few days ago, we arrived from Oporto to Barcelona, as you saw in the last video probably, and now I'm in Mallorca. I'm rebuilding my home office. It was quite like a big space, and now I'm redoing one part of it. That will be my like work desk and where I will film all of my videos probably. It's quite a big space, and I will do it in parts. Now I will focus on this side of the room, and then I will move on to the next one. Probably I will put a sofa and a TV because I want to have like a all-in-one living space, working space, workout space. This morning I put the first coat of white paint because I want to paint it all white, and probably this afternoon, maybe tomorrow, if it's dry the first coat, I will put on the second one, and that would be it for this part. Then I will put the table and everything. I'm gonna stop by a store to buy some LEDs and some cool stuff for the desk, and yeah, probably that, not this one, the next one. Yeah, I think I won't buy like expensive one like Hue LEDs and Samsung bulbs, and I will put just some random Chinese LEDs. Aquí Maxi Chino. Maxi Chino, this is my go-to Chinese store. Like, I go here whenever I need some cheap stuff, so really nice. I bought 2 different LED light stripes, and yeah, one is 2 meters, the other one is 5, so I think I will have enough to go all around the table, and probably will put something, I don't know yet, but yeah, it was 30 euros, less than 30, so for that price you cannot get anything similar into a Samsung QLED kind of thing, you know. So after 2 days of painting, waiting, painting another coat, it's finally done. I hope you can see the perfection here on this wall. So that's good, looking good in my opinion. And now I just have to move everything here, and that would be the table, the 2 monitors I just bought. Yeah, that would be it. I have a fridge over there, and as you can see, I have some big windows here. That will get me the sunlight I need. And yeah, that would be it. Now start the real work, just to make something to look really nice, really cozy, to want to work here. That's the key point. I would like to show you everything else, but it's not ready. So these 2 monitors are the same ones that I have in the office. It's a little bit heavy. So yeah, these monitors are Samsung 27 inches. I bought exactly the same model. I think it's the new version, but almost the same one. And yeah, now the table. Oh, before that I should clean. Yeah, so change of plans. Let me clean a little bit the floor, and then I will start moving everything out. Okay, now I have the table, also the screens, I need to connect those. And I also got change. I have short trousers now. Let's mount everything. And then I also want to put the LED stripes beneath the table. So yeah, quite a bit of work. But yeah, that's it. At least the table will be done. You don't see it now, but my camera is being on a shelf right now that I have mounted, and would be like a really good place to store my camera gear, my laptop, my backpack, everything I need over there. By the way, I don't have my chair at the moment, so this will be our new gaming chair that I will use till I go to the office with my car and pick it up. The box of my computer, and by the way, I know a lot of people that keeps the Apple products boxes, and I think it's incredible the amount of effort and time Apple puts in the kind of boxes they ship, and it's really, really, really nice. So I don't know, I don't wanna throw it.